Minister of Industry and Trade, Mr. Do Tong Hai, the Ambassador Giorgio Aliberti, Head of the EU delegation. Welcome to ambassadors, trade councillors, friends, member of Eurocham, and of course, member of the media. Very pleased to welcome you all here today for a big event. In fact, we have two events in one event, which make it, and I have to say, two important events. And Vice Minister and Ambassador, your presence here is important to us for these two events. Actually, the two are very strongly linked to each other, as what we are going to sign today with Viettrade, between Eurocham and Viettrade, is a strong link to bring the Vietnamese business community as part of our green exhibition and forum event, which we will have in Ho Chi Minh City on the 28th, 29th, and 30th of
15 days, we will have a meeting with investors and clients in European countries, 5 countries. So I think such event would be extremely useful for Vietnamese enterprises to access to information and to learn about the energy transition in Vietnam, not taking much time and cost for traveling. My name is Hoa. I am the CEO of Eubizfood, and we are exporting on agricultural products to the US and also European countries. We have 2 directions. The first one is to focus on carbon credit or certificate, and the second one is to work on organic products. We'd like to also focus on circular economy. So our direction is that we are one small and medium enterprise. So during your ideas and solutions to implement for enterprises to work on green economy, I think in addition to green economy, we should also bring to such enterprises new investors. And we do hope that when we have solutions, we need to have the accompanying of investors, right? Because green economy and green transition is a big project. And we need to also touch upon not only the large big businesses, but also small and medium enterprises, because SMEs in Vietnam is a big part of all the enterprises. And from thinking to exercise, then SMEs will need the accompanying of investors right at the beginning. So when we go to European countries in the next 15 days, we need to reach out to the investors. We need to ask them whether they will buy our products when we have carbon credit or carbon certificate, and will they accompany us when we do such kind of new solutions for circular economy. So in our idea and opinion, in the Gefe on 28th to 30th November 2022, there should be a part of engaging investors to work with us, to support us. Because if we focus only on solutions without financing, we could not implement those kind of solutions and initiatives. So we do expect that there should be investors from funds also to work for us. And we also work in Australian for PPP, having a new product for cinnamon. But we have to do it by ourselves. And we do hope that Eurocham can be the pioneer to bridge us, to match it with investors, with the Vietnamese enterprises, because you think that Vietnam is a good destination for green economy. And in order to make more momentum for the transition, I do hope that you can bring more financial.
We had a session last Thursday in Ho Chi Minh City where we were talking about it within the Vietnam-EU trade relation. But as you may know, as part of the FTA, there is also a mention on the sustainability and obligation for sustainability for trade. Your point is well taken. First of all, I would like to encourage you maybe to be part of the Viettrade booth to showcase what you are doing. I think in Europe already
the consumer are guiding very much the sustainability, and they are more and more looking for organic and companies with the right behavior before buying their products. So if you expect to grow your export to Europe, I really encourage you to go into that direction. I'm sure that during these 3 days in Ho Chi Minh City, end of November, we will be able to tackle this issue. It will be definitely, it is in our mind to discuss it in one of the panels. But again, please continue into that direction. You will be welcome in Europe if you bring the right product with the right behavior. And again, I think Fu, you have a good potential exhibitor for your Viet Trade booth there. Thank you. Yes, Christophe.
Thưa chị là cảm ơn chị. Mấy câu hỏi.
In the Netherlands pavilion, we will also have the Climate Fund Managers. Climate Fund Managers is a public-private entity which is funded for 50% by the Netherlands government. And they have about 200 million euros of investment capital available for green projects and low carbon developments in Vietnam for the coming years. So if you visit the Netherlands pavilion, you can meet them.